Welcome back to the channel. This 2023 Porsche 911 Carrera 4 GTS.
So after studying the images of this car and going through all the damage of what I could see, I really like this car. I really like the look of it. I'm going to go for it.
Looking at it, it's going to need two new front wings, a new front bumper, two new front wheels. This light here, I think, has got a little bit of damage on, so possibly a headlight. I think they wrote the car off because the airbags have all deployed inside. Massive risk. This car's a non-runner. Hopefully the pyro fuse has popped and that's shut off the engine. Or if this vehicle needs an engine, I'm probably finished.
Let the bidding commence. And I won. I actually can't believe this. I can't believe it.
On approval. Yes! I might have just made a stupid mistake. Can't even start.
So back at my favourite place, Copart, for a bit of shopping. So as you guys seen, I won the car fair and square on the auction. But the owner of the vehicle wasn't happy with what the auction reached. They wanted more money from me. Now after backwards and forwards and them offering me to pay more money for the car I already won in auction, I held my ground and they accepted my last bid. I'll let you guys know what I paid for the car later on in the video. Now let's get this bad boy home. So we've got the car back and we're trying to get power on the car so we can release the handbrake and release put it into neutral so we can roll it back, because right now it's just stuck on this trailer. So look at the colour of that. We're still here. We can't get it off the ramp. We've managed to get power on the vehicle, but we can't disengage the gears, so we're stuck. Don't know what we're going to do here. Possibly jack up four wheel, I don't know. Really we need skids, I think.
Well, I've called Porsche earlier to try and ask them if there's any override for the gearbox, manual override, and they told me that in their workshop they just put the vehicle on skids and push them around. Now I find that hard to believe. Whether they want to tell me or not, I don't know, but in other places it says that there's a manual override underneath this selector. So we're going to strip this out because I can see something yellow underneath there. All plastic trim tools.
I see something yellow.
Yeah, I can see something yellow down there. Whether that is the override or not, I don't know. I think we need to take this centerpiece out if we can get it out. So that bit comes off. Strip that side trim off. I can't see nothing from that side.
So after some time trying to get the gear release or find the manual override, I managed to get through to a Porsche specialist who told me from 2019 they got rid of it, which kind of relates to what Porsche said, that they just push them around on skates. Oh no, this is terrible. This looks absolutely crazy. Like, we've got two boards that we've managed to get under the wheels and we've greased them up. We're going to try and slide the car back, lift the trailer up at the front and slide the car back just to get it off the trailer. The guy needs his trailer back. I need to drop the truck back, so we'll see how we get on.
Yeah, it's sliding enough. There we go. Oh no, you're skidding.
Who would have thought it? Two bits of wood, some washing up liquid and some muscle power, and we managed to slide this car back off the trailer.
1, 2, 3. Ah!
This feels so wrong.
We're on the floor. On, Jane.
Yeah, excited for this one. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, lovely. Go on. You're out. Go. No, you need to go forward more.
What a mission. Thanks, lads. A little Nando's treat. Finish the night.
Let's have a look at the car at the outside. You can clearly see it needs two front wings. The front bumper's a bit damaged. I think I'm going to replace the front bumper. The bonnet doesn't look damaged at all. The front bumper beam has been stripped off the front. The actual tub itself looks alright. I need some radiator, some hoses, some pipes, definitely suspension this side, and a wheel. Look at the wheel of that, look at the state of that wheel. That's hit hard. Look at the state of that wheel. Centre locking wheels though, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and then this side, no damage at all, absolutely perfect. And as you come around the back end's perfect as well. It's got like black finishes, it's got a black pack, exterior black pack on it. So there's damage here as well on this rear quarter, and I'm hoping this can repair. I'm hoping that can repair at a good body shop. Wheels finished on this side as well. And there's a little bit of damage to this sill here, this sill section. There's one thing I'm absolutely buzzing about this car. It's got full PPF, which means little bits and bobs where it looks like it's been touched, I might get away with. So, having a look at this headlight here, you can see it's scuffed along here. Now, most of it, or I say the majority of it, is on the PPF. It's only just gone through here. So I need to remove the PPF off this headlight and see if it has actually damaged the lens or not. But I'm hoping that it's not too bad. I mean, I think you can get these re-lensed, and I need to get these headlights out to see if the back is damaged of the headlight anyway, because I know they go back into the wing slightly. But yeah, £5,336 each them headlights are. They're the Excite Matrix headlights. Absolute dream car. And look at the inside of this car. Steering wheel airbags deployed, dashboard airbags deployed, both curtain airbags have deployed. Got to strip all this out. Front seat belts locked out. Need replacing. Got some work to do here, boy. Copart reckon this car's worth £122,000. The most money I've ever spent on a vehicle, and a massive risk this car does not start. Was listed as a non-runner. I've had it back and it's still a non-runner. Normally you can get to a pyro fuse on the positive terminal of the battery, but on this, I don't know if you've seen Mr. Armstrong videos, the pyro fuse is deep beneath the dashboard, so I have to strip out all the dashboard to get to the pyro fuse to jump it to see if the vehicle actually starts. But this car's only got 2,000 miles on the clock. 2,000 miles, would you believe it? It's virtually brand new. 6 weeks worth of driving. I do 2,000 miles in 6 weeks, and I've got it for an absolute bargain. Well, I think anyway. Let's hope the engine starts first. But yeah, beautiful ice grey metallic, black pack, got rear wheel steer, pro steering, Alcantara absolutely everywhere, the GTS interior, carmine red finishes, red stitching, pan roof, specced up, absolutely lovely, absolutely beautiful. I just love the back end. Look at that, look at the wide body on it. 21-inch wheels on the back, 20 on the front. This is a new colour. I better get a move on.
So on the additional information, it said unable to close sunroof. Now this is a job I need to get on straight away because I don't want the weather and things getting inside the vehicle. So I think the old man's found the issue here. If you have a look down here, see that ball joint there? It looks like it's come out of the runner. That's if you push that button on there, and you'll see what's happening. See that? And that's why it's not going back anymore, because it's jumped out of the runner. So it's good news. Guess no wiring's damaged and nothing looks to be damaged. It looks like it's just popped out. That's the only thing. It's just getting it back in now. I think I'm going to still strip the headlining because I've got to get the airbags out anyway, and see if I can see the runner fixings. I might be able to loosen the runner fixings. That might give me a bit of room to slot that back in. But it's popped out both sides, so I need to remove both A posts. That side, this side's already half removed. Before taking the headlining down, I've also got to take off the sun visors. And probably this section here. So this here looks like a rain sensor or something, and that part of it is blocking
the rear view mirror like safety cord from coming out. So I managed to take the rain sensor out, and then the rear view mirror just fell down. Looks like there's a screw here. 2 screws there holding the headline in. Look. So I've got to a stage where I've stripped the A-pillars. I've stripped all that area there. I need to go in the back now really and get the C-pillars and that stripped, but it's looking like I have to strip these rear quarter cards and that back trim, but the space is so tight in here, so I think I'm going to take these seats out gently. That should slide forward like that. Seat fixing just there. Right, so it is an M10 multi-spline. Driver's seat is always the worst seat to take out because of the steering wheel. I don't want to damage that, so being extra careful even out here in the rain. So normally twist the seat slightly like that, but that's what causes the damage to the steering wheel, is the rails of the seats. Like that. There we have it. That's it. To get these C-posts off, I think I'm going to have to take this trim off and then see how far we get, but I've got to strip these quarters anyway to get the seat belts off, because that one there, they both front need changing, so but oh, lovely. Yeah, it's clipping off lovely now. Huh? So the front of this headlining seems to be held in by some fixings coming down, but I need to take the sunroof off in order to get to them fixings. And then I spot these 3 T25 torque screws each side, and I think this could be holding the pan roof onto the rails. So the predicament I'm in, I'm trying to take the headlining down in order to get to the channels for the pan roof, to get the pan roof back in. I've got to take the headliner down anyway to get to the airbags, but I can't get the headliner down without taking the pan roof back, because the fixings for the headlining are from the roof down. But I can see 6 fixings that are holding the glass down on the pan roof. I'm going to try and take the pan roof off the runners. This way it might be easier for me to relocate the runners that have popped out, and then I can get to the fixings for the headlining. Got a gazebo up, so see how we get on.
Yeah, it's off.
Splash it. Should come off. Just like that. There's 4 T20 torques going on the top holding the headlining in, and I couldn't get to them screws without taking the pan roof back. But the pan roof won't come back, because if you look your side, so that lug there, that ball is meant to be in that runner there, and it's jumped out. That's why the pan roof's not going back. So somehow now I've got to try and get that back in there. It does move a bit more now the glass is not in it. Just like that. There you go. And that's how it's supposed to be.
That little ball's back in there now.
That's in. So I've just got to clean up now, get all this leaves out of here. Do the same the other side. And that sunroof's fixed. Hopefully. So I gave all these runners a good clean out. All the debris, bits of tree and leaves. God knows how long this sunroof's been open for. Let's try and operate the pan roof without the glass in, see what happens. Yeah.
See how it's got the little bits of like
that's exactly
carpet on there,
yeah.
so it don't touch the glass.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Whilst we're here, I might take the fixings out for the headlining, so it's all easier.
Yes,
Right, so these clips, they are killing me. So I'm going to cut them and get new ones. Yeah, there he is, look. It's in a bit. It's in a bit, you. Clip. I'll see you on the other side. Right. Now we're going to try to twist this headline and get it out. Get it out. It's going to have to go in the footwell first. Wait there, wait there, wait there. Get it up over that. Is it because the centre console needs to come out? Oh yeah, I bet it's some craziness like they put it in before they put the glass in. Yeah, say on Range Rovers, you have to put it through the screen, front screen. Let me just think. Is there no way? See that corner by you? Get that corner over the door card, yeah? Might have to take steering wheel off. Just spin it up, yeah? Spin it up. Right, whoa. Right. I think we're stuck. It's got to come out through the front screen. So. Should we ring Scott? No. We'll be out. No, I'm not taking the screen out. Gonna have to just finesse it out. One sec. At least. One sec. So, we were taking the headliner out for what reason? We haven't got to take it out of the car. Yeah? It's just easy to work. It's in the way though. It's in the way. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the airbags out first, then tape it up in position, leave it out of the way. I'm not bending up the headline like this to get it out, because even if I get a new one, I'm still gonna have to take the front screen out to get it in without bending it. So, no, staying in. Headline is staying. I've got to take the rear quarters out first. Right, I've got to take this seat bench out, I think, to get these quarters out, so these trims pop off. Well, I think they pop off. This bench should lift up. I think. What's that? That's your rear seats removed. So I have to put the isofix in. What's going on here? Like a jigsaw. Man. So it looks like the seats are stopping the quarters from coming out. You maybe wasn't recorded when... No, it was recording. Right, I've got to remove these B-posts now. Just clip off. Perfect. Nice and easy. Same on the other side. Because this seat belt's so tight, it's stopping me from getting this post trim off, so I've got to take the seat belts out anyway, and they need to reset. Perfect. Lovely. So I've got to take these off, these seat catches, just to get the rear quarter trims off. It looks like the seat's got to come out, you know. So what it's looking like at the minute. Just take everything out.
Right, I'm going to have a little break from this interior for a little bit and get this pan roof put back on.
Now we've relocated the runners, it's going to go back on. So let me just set the glass so it's in the perfect position, and then if you can go outside and put your hand on the glass so it brings it down a little bit. Keep that, yeah, a little bit. That's near enough perfect. A little bit, that's it. There you go. I'll tell you when. Keep going, push it down. That's it, leave it like that, perfect. I have loosened the fixings off, so it should be a matter of just setting the back and then working our way forward. But the back currently looks, it's too low, it needs lifting. Lifting? Yeah. It looks about right. It's closed. Beautiful, that's closed. How does it look though on the outside? Does your side look a bit high or nice and flush? Can you check your side? No, it looks alright, bro. Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I thought it was scratched, but it's. Nah, some tape. Yeah, some. Nah, they taped it because it was raining. Yeah, it looks good. That. At least we've got that closed. That's it, getting dark. So we need to get this gazebo down. Not as a productive day as I would have liked, but the sunroof is working, which is a good thing. I mean, it's water inside the cars. I've got them bags, but like, yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get the cars cleaned up and as dry as possible. But yeah, so that's one good thing of the day. Sunroof, it fits lovely. It's all back in. So the car's watertight now. I was trying to get all the airbags, seat belts all out, but it's getting dark. I've got to get the rear quarter sections out, and then I can get the seat belts, and everything's all in tandem. It's a bit of a long process, but we'll get there. The street lights just come on. That means time to go in. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you again next week.